In this video, we're looking at the QuickStarter option in PowerPoint 2016. And what this does is give you and your students a quick entry point into creating a presentation on many different topics. So we're going to get started. If you're wondering how I've got to this point, I've simply opened PowerPoint and we're presented with these different themes as usual. So I'm going to click on QuickStarter, and it asks for a search term. So today let's look at Mars exploration. I'll click on search, and then we have a number of topics to explore further. So say I was looking at the rover missions. Let's go Mars exploration rover, and I'll click on this. Now we've got some options here as to how many starter slides we want. We might just want to look at the history of it, in which case we could untick each of these options. But just so that we can see how useful this tool is, I'm going to tick all of these starter slides and click on Next. At the moment, it's gathering all this information from the Bing search engine, and it's also gathering the information mainly from the Wikipedia site. Obviously, you would be going beyond Wikipedia and involving a much more broad range of sources for any presentation based on research. I'm going to stick with the default Office themed look. However, you could style this presentation by using any one of these other examples. Let's just keep things default and we'll click on Create. So there we go. In real time, that's how long it's taken to generate this PowerPoint outline. We have a page here which is some key facts about the topic. Again, you can see the source is Wikipedia, and that's okay as a starting point. This might be a good place for your students to begin building out this presentation. The key facts are a simple summary of the topic that you've chosen. What's really good is that we've got here mission start, destination, and some simple information that students can engage in. However, you will notice that we've got a cue here that says to see more, open the notes section below. And as we click through each of these slides, I'm going to jump down to spacecraft design as an example. This is slide 7. And here you can see, consider talking about cruise stage aeroshell parachute airbags. So this is where the notes section will give you and your students some cues as to what they could involve in their presentation. Let's jump back up to the top to the second slide. And here are related topics to research. We have a very useful cue to the right. If we simply select the text and right-click, we have a Smart Lookup option. Clicking on this gives us a range of other information and sources which we can use and our students can use to build out the information in their PowerPoint. To close the Smart Lookup, we close the box there. And that's basically how this tool can be used. It's a very effective way to begin a PowerPoint presentation. Sometimes students need some extra support when it comes to scaffolding and structuring a response, especially when it involves a PowerPoint presentation. So as we go through here, you'll see there's lots of information and lots of cues that students can draw upon to build out their presentations.